And what can only be described as the closest race that we will ever see in our lifetimes, cricket. The men's 100-meter sprint yesterday came down to 0.005 seconds difference between first and second. And an American, first time in 20 years, wins this race. Noah Lyles beats these guys, and it's crazy because he was in last place or in seventh place for a majority of this race and just ekes it out. I mean, what would they have done here, cricket, if we didn't have the technology we have today to be able to figure out who won it? Because as you can see right here, look how close these guys all are.
I
Finishes,
don't
I think, 9.87, I think, won it for him or something like that.
know. 9.78.
There it is, 9.78 won it for him.
Yep,
That's
yep,
crazy.
that's pretty crazy. I saw it's the 100-meter dash, man, not the 100-meter sprint. Come on now.
Sprint, dash, same thing, whatever.
You get it? We're gonna be politically correct around here, sir. Yeah, that's pretty crazy, man. He said he reached his peak speed at 60. It's like 65.15 meters. For one, it's pretty crazy they can do all that. But reached his
Well,
peak speed at 65.15. It's 27.1 miles an hour, dude.
dude, it's something crazy. Like, right, if you get to 28 and a half, I think it is when you like physically like body parts would start
I
like
started to
snapping
say
off.
it'd be like driving a car too fast, and all of a sudden the
It's something
wheels
like
just
that.
started falling off.
Yeah, it's something like that. You'll start screwing things up. That's crazy. But take a look at this. We can't show you the race, but someone slowed it down. And here's the finish, man. Watch this. Look
Oh,
how close. First of all, look how close all these guys are.
jeez, bro. I don't even know how you really. How long did it take them to determine the winner? I mean, they usually.
Surprisingly, only like 30 seconds.
Wow.
Well, yeah,
It's
it
like
was like 30 to 60 seconds because they're all standing there out after the track and they're looking up, waiting to see, waiting to see. And then eventually it pops up and he was shocked. What up, Jabs over on the Rumble side? He says, is that a pick of the men's or women's 100-meter sprint? This is men's.
this.
This
Yeah,
is
this is the
actually the
men's. That's
men's.
Noah Lyles there. He wasn't beating by point or 5 thousandths of a second.
Yeah, 0.005. Look at that thing, dude. Look at that.
And I'm sorry, but to me
Gosh,
it
that's
don't look
crazy.
it don't look like he won that thing.
What do you mean?
What I mean, what does it is it doesn't matter if your toe crosses first?
I don't know the official rules of
I was
what
gonna say,
has
it looks like
crossed
the
through.
dude with the orange shoe up there. It looks like I don't know. It's just really close, bro.
I mean, if you're going by shoe, which I don't think that should be the case,
I'm just curious. I just didn't. I mean, that's what I'm thinking. I just didn't know what.
feel like it should be I feel like it should be your head.
I feel like it should be whatever body part crosses first.
I mean, but the shoe,
I
I
mean, I
mean,
guess
if
it's
you're gonna give it
totally
to that orange shoe guy up there, I mean, he's clearly way behind everyone else, though. He's
yeah.
just sticking his foot out.
That's what I'm saying. It must be your head that they
Because
determine.
look at these two are man, that's crazy. That
Jab
is
says
crazy.
AI decides. You're probably right, Jabs.
Yeah.
This day and age, that is nuts.
Just to show you how crazy that this race has become, and an American hasn't won it in 20 years. In 1988, Carl Lewis ran 9.92 seconds to win it. A guy finished last place yesterday. He ran a 9.91. Think of that. Think of the difference between first and last. 9.78, 9.91.
and every one of those times is freaking lightning, bro. You run a 10,
Yeah.
you run under a 10 flat 100-meter dash, you're straight hauling, bro.
To say the least.
That's like Tyreek Hill would have finished last in this race, bro.
Yeah. Isn't it crazy though? I mean, it just shows how dominant Usain Bolt was that we finally got someone else winning this thing because that dude would and he would let up.
He would
Remember all
do
the times he would let up and it's like, dude, can you just run it all the way through?
there.
I
Yeah,
feel
there
like
was
he
one.
doesn't he didn't want to though, because like we were talking about how, limbs start falling off. He was afraid he'll get to that point.
I remember that one year in the 100-meter final, in the gold medal final, whatever year it was in the Olympics, and he did. He led up like with 10 meters to go or something. He's like beating his chest, celebrating because he's so far ahead of everybody. He didn't even have to run fast. I mean, he's
Yeah.
still running fast, but he didn't have to run fast for him.
Shout out to Diggs over on the Twitch side, says, hey, what's up? Good morning. Good morning.
Good
Yeah,
morning,
take a look
dude.
at this. So Noah Lyles was in 7th place halfway through the race at the 50-meter mark. He was in last place at the 10-meter. last place all the way until the 50 meter, and he was in 7th. Then he was in third. He was in 2nd place at the 90 meter mark and eked it out.
Man, that's woo-wee.
Look at that. Look how crazy that is. That last 10 meters he did in less than a second.
That's what I'm saying. I said when he reached that peak speed or whatever, he maintained that speed through the finish. And that was the difference. He apparently closed. Like I said, I haven't seen the full race yet. I'm going to go back and watch it. But yeah, Jap says Carl Lewis was a woman called Flojo. You remember Flojo, man?
No.
It was early on. She was a American Olympic sprinter. Pretty sure won the gold, but I'm pretty sure there was a lot of controversy. I don't know if it wound up being stripped from her or what, but I think there was some PED controversy there with her. This was back probably, I guess, probably around the same time Carl Lewis, probably early 90s, something like that.
How crazy is this, dude? The last 50 meters, I'm looking at this. The last 50 meters is done in less than 5 seconds. Like, all of these 10-meter intervals are less than a second long.
Yeah, they got
it at that point. Oh, sorry, I didn't share that part. Sorry, I was trying to share that.
Yeah, they got to be under a 10 flat.
I guess that makes sense, but I'm just looking at it, I'm like, dang, dude, that's like,
yeah,
that's crazy.
They're humping, bro. They are getting there, dude. He's been saying
after was it day 9 of the Olympics, US and China are now tied at 19 apiece for gold medals. The US have the total medals overall 71. In first place there with that. China in second place with 45. USA.
How many days of the Olympics are there?
That's a good question. I don't know. Like 20? Is it 20 something? I don't know.
Hell, I don't know.
We got the whole month of August.
I'm ready for it to be over.
Yeah. Well, let us know what you think about this. Smash the like button and leave a comment on this video, and we'll catch you on the next one.